Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hey, how y'all living out there? This your homie Contact. Just about to give you some examples of some of my work. I've been attempting to reach out to others in hope that they will work with us, but I'm starting to recognize and really starting to see that a lot of these situations that can be initiated or created are being blocked. As a matter of fact, I just found something in the process of setting up my live stream. It was a chip inside one of my inside my camera that goes into the USB, and it was like something broken off in there as if somebody placed something in there. And I'm looking around, I'm checking the equipment and everything, and I'm not understanding how that happened. You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, I pulled the chip out, and now I'm back to the live stream. And then I was running into an issue where we wasn't getting no sound. They was blocking the sound, and it's just a lot of different things individual goes through in the process of bringing you what he's bringing you. And like I say, I like to introduce myself once again. I'm Antoine Contact Clower, CEO, artist, producer, owner, founder of the record label Money Up Records and Money Up Records Radio. I was about to give you an example of me tapping into that signal and creating some original. Some people asking what I use in order to do what I do. I'm going to show you my tool, my weapon of choice. MPD 218 at a Kai. And like I say, I'm going to use this to tap out. And then I'm creating an instrumental track in Sonar. So I don't use Fruity Loops. I don't knock anybody that use Fruity Loops. Do what you do. I just don't like that computerized sound. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you're doing it on computer, so you're going to get a computerized sound. But for some reason, it seemed like the sounds hit a lot different when you tap it out and use an instrumentation from a different DAW rather than Fruity Loops. And then I know some people try to record in Fruity Loops and like record vocals. It just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't give you that feel. As a matter of fact, it's an album I put out close to like 6 years back, titled Antisocial. It was Encounters Part 2.5, and it was titled Antisocial. And man, there was a couple of OGs that bought that album. They slid it in. They's like, man, it's just clear. It's just real clear. I'm like, thank you. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? You know, they say it just feels right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But like I say, I'm gonna use my Kai, I'm gonna tap out. Y'all finna tune in, check me out. I'm gonna turn the camera away because I don't want y'all reading my facial expressions while I'm doing what I'm doing. Eventually, hopefully, I get in a situation where I can edit the video and then have it where it's actually show me tapping out and putting everything together. For some reason, I don't know how to double the screens yet, so I can't double the screens and show you what I'm currently doing when it comes to the creation, but I'm going to keep on pausing and coming back through and explaining to you different things that I had used in the process of creating. So right now, we finna put together a pattern. I'm finna tap into a signal, put together a pattern, and then I'm going to come back and let you know what it is. I'm in the process of setting it up right now. Just bear with me. I'm going to put this on that album, Dirty Laundry. Shout out to everybody that bought that album, Dirty Laundry. I hope it was something that you enjoy, and I'm still creating. Dirty Laundry is like album 9. I'm on album 17 now. So stay tuned in. I appreciate those who support and understand. They do try to block my signal, so when you see me, act like you know me. I catch up with you in a second. We still live, but I'm finna go ahead and get this started. All right. All right, we back. All right, so I done started. The first instrument I'm gonna start is some strings, and I'm gonna look for a sound for the strings. Um, like I sang, just filling it out, trying to see what I can find. And then once I got a pattern, you're gonna hear the record. We're gonna start the record, then we're gonna move on to the next uh, part of the instrumentation of the pattern that we create. All right, so I'm finna put out. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If you got any questions or anything, reach out to me. But right now, I'm tapped into a signal and we finna go with it. I'm finna put this back on Dirty Laundry. Yes, I'm making it 80 beats per minute. Here we go. All right, that's a piece of it. May have been a little off, but we're gonna play it back. It's off, so here let me go back and undo that and try this one more again. You're gonna hear me tap out again. All right, let's see if it's on point this time. It's still coming off as a delay. Now, I'm not sure if it's coming off as a delay because we on here. Let me try one more again. All right, here, let me see if it point this time. Trying to get it to go directly on there, you know what I'm saying? Now I quantized that. Let me undo quantize and see what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds better unquantized. So now we finna move on to the next step. All right. So yeah, what I basically did, I went on and like I say, that's the first part of what I'm creating now. We're creating these beats creating these instrumentals. You go with whichever signal is fine with you. Some people like to start with the drums. Some people like to start with the melody. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to start with the strings. Some people like to start with everybody start with something different. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they used to creating. Now the next part, I'm gonna go back with an additional part of the strings, but at a different key, and I'm gonna add like the bass part of the strings, and then we're gonna move into the next process. But like I said, I'm adding some additional strings. These the bass part of the strings, and this is for the breakdown when the artist is, spitting what they spit, and it's like carry it. Sometimes like I'm using strings for this particular one, but I'm using bass strings. But sometimes people may use something like a bass guitar or something. But where they use bass guitar, I use strings. So, a lot of the beats that I created originally myself, that I did use strings and everything, I was I was going with the signal that was most comfortable to me. Songs that I created the instrumentals to, rather than purchasing beats from a producer, is songs like Information by me. I had the possibility to create it when it get mastered to have it live, but I was like, nah, I leave it at a certain level, and it was real low. I just wanted to be low and clear where you heard what I said. You heard what I said. And another track that I created the instrumental on was Feel So Good. Another track, man, there's so many tracks that I created my original composition. Not only did I create the instrumental, I wrote the song, put the song together without no form of help. You know what I'm saying? And this is what society tries to steal from me. This is what the powers that be try to steal from me. You know what I'm saying? That signal. I get out there, I try to share it, but a lot of people are uncomfortable with somebody having full control over their artistic ability. And I think it was an interview that I seen recently where Jay-Z was saying they always try to trap you, say either you an artist or you all about the money, and you can't be both. And that was one of the discrepancies I received early on in my career. Uh, you know what I'm saying? That had me feeling like, damn, why do they feel that it got to be that way when it actually doesn't have to be that way? But that's what society and the program try to teach you, so they can profit off of you rather than you be able to survive and live, and also be able to create equity in the art that you create. But yeah, let me get back to it. I'm gonna send it back over to the Dirty Laundry album. Like I said, I'm gonna add the the bass strings. As you can see, instead of doing it quantized, I just left that normal because the normal sound a little bit more clearer. In my ear, I don't know what y'all seeing out there, but like I said, I'm gonna go back over to that picture, Dirty Laundry, and then like I said, I'm gonna add the bass strings. done found the sound for it. So now we finna add the bass. You're gonna hear it come in. Alright, so we added the bass to it. I use bass strings for this particular. And now let me put a little effect on it. To make it hit in the system a certain way. Alright, we're gonna go to bass boost. And then we see what happens. Yeah. So the next process that we finna get into, I'm finna add one more thing to this. Well, I ain't gonna say one more. I'm still creating the instrumental. What I heard in my head, the next thing that I heard in my head is some highs. So I'm gonna put some highs, and it's this sound that I felt once before. We're gonna see if I can find that sound once again, and it's a unique sound. Man, let me see. What did I have it on? I had it on this. Hold on. We're gonna see if I can find this sound. All right. So while it's uploading this particular instrumental pack. Yeah, it's uploading. It's gonna move a little slow because I also got the live going right now. And while I got the live going, you know, just doing what I do. Let me see. Do we got any comments or anything? Nobody said anything. They just watching me. All right, that's cool. All right, so it's uploading this pack or whatever, and then I'm gonna get to that, put that in, and we'll see where we go from there, man. It normally don't move this slow. I'm gonna be honest with you, it normally don't move this slow, but it's a lot going on in the system right now. So the pack that I'm using is the Misfit kit, and then I put the key C. I put the key as C, so it's in C for the key. But let me see. I found the sound I want to use, and this is gonna be the high. Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. go to this real quick. I'm gonna use another one of these keys. So this gonna be another pattern. You're gonna hear two separate patterns. I think I'm gonna start with this one. Hold up, I gotta upload this kit in one more again before I move on to the next one, because I just found two sounds in the kit that I'm trying to get. All right, it's uploading that same kit once again. So there's gonna be two different parts, two different patterns to the same particular track. These are the highs that I'm creating right now. They try to put it in A, I put it in C, drop it down. All right. All right, you're gonna hear the count in. Hold up, we're not gonna keep that. That's way too loud. I gotta bring it down, so that's down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. I feel. Alright, so while that's going, we're gonna mute those high strings. Those strings may be too high for y'all watching it right now. And let me see. All right. So this is one part of the highs that's gonna be added. Well, the mids. This is a part of the mid, and then I'm gonna jump into the high. Ah, damn, I did it wrong. Wrong key. My bad, y'all. All right, here we go again. All right, so y'all heard that. That's that. All right, we gonna add. We're gonna go to the mid, and we're gonna turn that into a mid boost. So you're gonna hear it, but you really ain't gonna hear it. Let's see. All right, that's cool. Now we move to the next part, the highs that I was trying to put in originally. All right, here we go. We're finna get to this. Hold up. I'm messing up. Oh yeah, that'll be. right, here, I think we got it. All right, so that's it. We're gonna stick with that. I don't know if that was right or sloppy, but we just gonna rock with it. It felt right. So we're gonna keep that high it is. All right, and then like I say, that's the high. So we're gonna just plug in and boom, we're gonna put a high boost on that. All right. All right. Then we're gonna come back to this same kit one more again. Yeah, some reason why I'm picking everything out of this particular kit. It's called the Misfit Kit. And let me see. Alright. I like how the drums was silent. So I'm gonna go back on this Akai while this upload. Now sometimes I do use that Stepchild kit too. And then if not the Misfit or the Stepchild, I try to use the set sometimes too. A lot of times I still go back in and grab my bass from the set though. You see what I'm saying? Something about the bass it knock a certain way in the set. Well, it's different basses for different tracks. It's different basses for different instrumentals. Let me see what's going on with y'all. It's only one in. I appreciate you tuning in, peeps. If you can, hit that like and that share. All right. All right, we're going to put that in C. All right, can I go? All right, let me see. I think I found what I was looking for. All right, here we go. All right, that's what I do. All right, hold on, here we go. Nah, damn, they keep on missing that first. Boom. All right, keep on coming in though. All right, let me see. Nah, that's not sounding right. They kind of sound off, but I know, I know what I do. Here we go. Plain and simple. Sometimes the simple shit work. You know what I'm saying? All right, here, let me attach this. A lot of times the simple shit work. We always try to do something different, and then end up throwing the whole situation off. Let me see. High bulls, uh, base bulls. We gonna do that. I'm gonna throw something at the end of that. Yeah, I'm gonna throw something at the end of that. All right, so that's what we got on there. All right, that's basic, but I'm gonna have to tap in a little bit better, and it's hard for me to really tap in knowing that I got this everything going down. That's been 33 minutes. Yeah, I kind of lost track of time. It seemed like it only been 5 minutes. But like I said, y'all get a chance, check out Money Up Records Radio. This is your homie Contact. This is what I do for a living. You know, I create scratch all the years. Sometimes I get beats from producers, but majority of the time I create my own instrumentals and tracks, and I have gotten positive feedback from a lot of people that do purchase the music that we created my record label. So, you know, shout out everybody that's supportive. I really appreciate the support. If y'all can, continue to support. If y'all can, go check out the For Your Ears Only part of the site. It's a $5 subscription fee, but man, it is dope. Like I say, some of the dopest music from the Midwest. And I'm currently paying more than the other streaming platforms, real talk. But on the side of that, also, you know, we got a section called Off the Top. Artists, if you got dope music, dope videos, you can sing or whatever, submit to the internet station. If it's on point, I'll reach out to you and see if we can work together. Or even if you decide you don't want to rock with us, hopefully I can still promote you, because, you know, I'm trying to promote St. Louis as a whole. I feel like this needs to be where everything comes from. As a matter of fact, a lot of the great things in history have came from St. Louis. So that's what it is, you know, the middle of that map. Yeah. So basically, that's what it is. It's your homie Antoine Contact Cloud. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all go check out Money Up Records Radio. Google that. Check us out. If you can, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you like what we do, you know, please don't hesitate. We do accept donations, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to prime and prompt more people to support what we do. So this is what it is. I appreciate your time, man. It's been 35 minutes. Yeah, 35 minutes. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks again to those that is tuned in. Maybe you're monitoring what I'm doing. Just speaking on, you know, what I do for a living. All right, y'all take it easy. All right, peace.